Got a package here from DLT Trading. I'm going to open this up with the Spyderco Caribbean. Let's see what we got. Take out the paperwork there. And got a Spyderco. Let's lower this light a little bit. There we go. We've got a Spyderco. This is an exclusive. A little bit of oil on it there. This is DLT Trading's exclusive Spyderco Endela in CPM-CruWear with black coated finish. Made in Seki City, Japan. And I'll show you the notes that came with it. We got one here warning us that CruWear is not stainless. It needs to be treated with some care. And then we've got this note telling us about this exclusive model, telling us about CruWear as a steel, and the color, the unique color of the handles, the handle scales on this model. Okay. Now let's do some size comparisons. So the Endela gets its name. Sorry for the wobble there. The Endela gets its name from actually I lowered this a little too much. Sorry, I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. All right. The Endura and the Delica were two earlier models, also made in Seki City, Japan. These two samples happen to be in ZDP 189 steel, but they're the same size as Enduras and Delicas in more common steels like VG10. These are, the bigger and smaller siblings of the Endela, and it gets its name from a combination of Delica and Endela. So it's right in the middle in terms of size, which a lot of people find to be sort of a Goldilocks size. A lot of people find the Delica to be just a little bit too small and the Endura to be just a little bit too big. So Spyderco has accommodated those feelings with the Endela, which still has a pretty generous grip. I've got all 4 fingers on there. I wear size XL gloves. I've got a little room to spare. And although there's not a finger choil here, there is a bit of ricasso, and you can choke up for a little more delicate work if you want to. Let's do some more size comparisons. How about against Spyderco's Paramilitary 2 and Pair 3? Ends up between those in size as well. Getting a reflection on of the overhead light there. I've heard people speculate recently that they would really like to see a compression lock model that is in the Paramilitary family that, like the Endela, is sort of in between the sizes of the PM2 and Pair 3. Don't know if that's going to materialize or not, but it's something people have thought about. How about the Benchmade Griptilian and Benchmade Bugout? Closer in size to the Bugout, a little more overall length. about the same amount of cutting edge, although the blade is longer. The Bugout doesn't have as big of a ricasso sticking out. It does have a little bit of a sharpening choil. And let's do one more size comparison. How about the Ontario Wrap Model 1 and the Wrap Model 2? Again, it's a Goldilocks knife. It's in between sizes of most of the common models on the market. Also, since this thing's in CruWear, there are now a handful of knives available in CruWear, and if you count the exclusives and sprint runs and things like that, there are all kinds of different things in CruWear. But the stuff that's available sort of on a regular basis in CruWear tends to be big old honking things, like this Benchmade Adamas. So having the option of a real tough steel on a blade that is a little more modest gives this knife something unique to offer. So there we go. That's the CPM-CruWear Endela. It's an exclusive to DLT Trading. At the time I'm recording this video, they are still in stock, so go get you one if you want it. They probably will sell out eventually, but they got a pretty good stock of them to start off with. So thanks, and I hope this is of use, and we'll see you next time.